The West Tundra, which includes northern parts of Canada and the state of Alaska. The tundra is a cold, barren wasteland that includes snow, rocks, and very little variety in vegetation. It is this place where the Arctic fox, polar bear, and gray wolf are found. The Arctic moss grows in the Arctic tundra, which is a harsh, cold environment in the northern hemisphere within the Arctic Circle. There are strong winds up to 100 miles per hour. In the tundra, it is very cold. The average winter temperature is negative 25 degrees Celsius, and in the summer, it rarely goes over 10 degrees Celsius.
The summertime only lasts 6 to 8 weeks. In the winter, it's dark most of the time, and even in the summer, it's usually cloudy and overcast. Therefore, plants get little sunlight. The tundra is also usually dry, and it gets an average of just 30 centimeters of rainfall per year.
A cool fact about the tundra is that nearly 75% of it is covered in frost. There are many cracks on the surface because of the Earth's freezing and thawing. This frozen soil prevents water from sinking into the ground, causing many lakes, streams, bogs, and fens, wetlands that are at constant high water level during the summer.
Parts of Greenland extend north far enough that the tundra is replaced by snow and ice. In contrast, Canadian and Russian islands at these latitudes are again influenced by the surrounding oceans and thus may exhibit tundra conditions. It should be noted that a similar habitat, alpine tundra, exists in mountains.
There are not a lot of people running around the tundra, so the biggest threat there is oil and gas development, and this results in global warming. The Arctic National Wildlife Refuge has the misfortune of sitting on about 6 months' supply of oil and gas developments. Caribou and reindeer are perhaps the indicator animal species of the tundra. The species Rangifer tardus is Panarctic, but differences are seen between the representatives in the Old World and in the North American. Dang it, it was
The long day length that accompanies the short summer is a boon to plants, which are able to photosynthesize 24 hours a day in some places. This leads to rapid plant growth. A surprising number of insects are able to endure the harsh winters, many as frost-resistant eggs. These also go.
Many bird species migrate from southern areas to the tundra each year for the reduced competition for food and plentiful insect harvest. This rich diet enables the birds to rear their young in an otherwise bleak environment.
The tundra is located at the top of the world, near the North Pole. This enormous biome, extremely uniform in appearance, covers a fifth of the Earth's surface. The most distinctive characteristic of tundra soil is a permafrost, a permanently frozen layer of the ground. During the brief summer months, the top section of the soil may thaw out, allowing plants to grow.
The tundra is largely restricted to the northern hemisphere. There simply is no comparable landmass in the southern hemisphere with the approximate climate. The areas of the southern hemisphere are at a high latitude and are too small, and these areas have their temperatures moderate by the proximity of the surrounding oceans.
Why wouldn't I want to live there? Well, because the tundra is the coldest of all the biomes. Tundra comes from the Finnish word tunteria, meaning treeless plain. It is noted for its frosted landscapes, extremely low temperatures, little precipitation, poor nutrients, and the short growing seasons.